Hi guys, so I know I'm a little late to sharing this collection, but I was waiting for a good mini sale and there was a good email exclusive. So I finally have them all. This tested quite a long time ago, but now it is in every store. So what Bath & Body Works is encouraging with this collection is to just combine fragrances and make your own. So we're gonna go over each of these fragrances and then I'm also gonna tell you their suggestions for layering, but honestly, there's tons more possibilities. So one thing I will note is this collection is only in mini body spray, so that's the only way you are going to find these. I was curious because they don't really have notes listed on the bottles, but they are on the website, so I did pull those for you. So we will start with Vibrant Jasmine. This has jasmine petals, watery pear, and a kiss of vanilla. Now, I'm someone who loves a good jasmine fragrance. White jasmine is one of my all-time favorite fragrances from Bath & Body Works, which I should spray that to compare, but smelling it is very jasmine forward. I absolutely love the pear note in here. It is so juicy and delicious. And I don't really pick up any of the vanilla, I'll be honest. I mostly just get jasmine and pear. But let me grab my white jasmine and kind of see how it compares to Vibrant Jasmine. Okay, so I managed to find white jasmine, which has creamy white jasmine, apple blossom, and white cedarwood. Okay, yeah, they're definitely different immediately. So white jasmine, the apple is super prominent in there. It kind of smells more, I don't want to say like soapy, but kind of. I think that's coming from the apple. Vibrant jasmine is much more florally with a warm, fruity undertone. So definitely not close there. So if you were hoping it was a white jasmine repackage, it is not. So that was good to uncover there. And then Bath & Body Works recommends Vibrant Jasmine is blended with amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And again, I think they're trying to amp up the warm tones that come from the vanilla in here. That is super, super subtle, pretty non-existent to my nose. I think it comes out a little more as it sits, as I'm smelling my little card here. But yeah, I'm going to try to speed up now because I realized I rambled for 2 minutes and we have lots of fragrances to get through. Okay. So next we have Zesty Peach. This has peach nectar, sugar crystals, and luminous musk. So don't let the musk note scare you for this one because I was like, musk with peach? Why? But it's really not there at all. It just smells like juicy peach, like they squeezed peach into this bottle. It's super true, delicious peach with that sugary undertone that is delectable. So it's nice to have a true peach fragrance back at Bath & Body Works. Again, unfortunately, it's only in that mini spray. But yeah, they recommend blending this with jasmine, the amber, sandalwood, or the vanilla. So I'm kind of abbreviating those, but you can see them all here. Let's move on to Coconut Nectar. That's what she looks like before I give it a spray here. So this has fresh coconut, palm leaf, and salted woods. I actually haven't smelled this one yet, so this is like a first impression. Oh, that's beautiful. This is giving me kind of like Cocoa Paradise vibes where it has a warm tone to it. It's not super sunscreeny, but yeah, it's kind of giving me Cocoa Paradise vibes. Very, very summery. They say this will pair well with iris, pistachio, jasmine, amber, sandalwood, or vanilla. But yeah, I think it's that palm leaf and that like salted woods tone that's giving such a warm undertone to the coconut. So yeah, it's kind of tropical-y because it has the coconut in there, but you definitely have to really like a warm, almost florally base with that. So then we have Delicate Iris. This has gilded iris, a touch of rose, and caramel musks. This is such a beautiful light floral. Very elegant. I definitely smell the caramel musks. Like I do think it has a musky undertone for sure. Like I'm getting that, and I know on my skin musk loves to come out, so I'm spraying it on these so that doesn't alter it. But you definitely have to like a musk undertone. It's kind of a sweeter musk though. It's not super like woodsy musk, so I think it's really good. It contrasts the floral with the iris. This isn't a powdery floral. I'm not picking up on too much rose, which I think is good because we've had so many rose fragrances and Some people just don't like rose. So I like that it's just a touch of rose. It's tiny, tiny bit in there, but not overly rosy. And yeah, a sweet musk undertone. So it's kind of different. I like that. They recommend blending delicate iris with amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. Again, I think they're trying to amp up the like warm undertones by doing that. Then we have Blackberry Burst, which I love for this time of year. I love blackberry notes going into the fall time. So this has juicy blackberry, sparkling pomegranate, and a hint of musk. Very true, deep blackberry fragrance. I love the pomegranate in there. It's juicy. You can blend this with iris, pistachio, jasmine, amber, sandalwood, vanilla. They're saying you can like hit it all with this practically. The musk is very subtle in this. I don't know if I would pick up on it too much, honestly, if it wasn't listed. Yeah, just a really nice blackberry pomegranate fragrance. I love those deeper berry scents for the fall time, so I think that's a really good one to have on you. And clearly Bath & Body Works thinks it's got a wide variety of blendability, so. Then we have Smooth Sandalwood. This has sandalwood, fluffy musk, and fresh spices. This is one I also haven't smelled yet, and usually I'm not a huge sandalwood fan. It's got to be blended with the right ingredients for me to enjoy it. So let's see what I think here. Yeah, see, this must be a true sandalwood scent because I'm just not in love with it. So if you really like a good, strong sandalwood note, this will be perfect because the fact that I don't care for it means it smells a lot like sandalwood. So that's a good indicator. Definitely has a warm, spicy undertone. The musk is definitely there. This is going to be for your earthy girlies who just love those rich, earthy, warm fragrances. And they say this will pair really well with vanilla, which I think I would like to do myself, which let me just try it because I think I need a little like sweetness or something to balance out the earthy sandalwood note. That definitely helps it for me. I like that. Sweet and like, it's kind of like two contrasting things, but yet they meld together really well. So I do like that recommendation that they have. Then we have Oceanside Splash. This has freshwater, lily, and driftwood. To me, when I smell this, for some reason I get citrus, which isn't listed, but that's what it's giving to me. It's kind of like Endless Sea, which I have right here. This also has lily, I believe. Yeah, saltwater lily, bergamot, and driftwood. So it kind of has a little bit of the vibes of Endless Sea, but it's different. It smells a little more, like I said, citrusy for some reason. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe it's whatever's in that like fresh water note, but it does have the nice, beautiful floral from the lily. And there's just enough of the driftwood that kind of gives it a warmer undertone, a little woodsy undertone, but it's not at the forefront. And they say you compare this with blackberry, coconut, jasmine, amber, sandalwood, or vanilla. So lots of blendability suggestions there. Then we have Toasted Pistachio, which a lot of people were excited about. This has pistachio, almond blossom, and whipped vanilla. Let me give this a spray. To me, this is just giving true straight up pistachio vibes, like 1000%. The fact that they have almond blossom in here as well, just I think it pairs super well with pistachio because again, a lot of times the like almond tones can smell a lot like pistachio. So it is very nutty. I like that it's almond blossom, so there's like a tiny bit of floral to it, but not really. Yeah, if you love a good pistachio scent, there's no way you're not going to enjoy this. They say this will pair well with amber, sandalwood, or vanilla. So again, you're amping up the warmer undertones. It's nice. Very true pistachio. Then this one is going to be kind of boring, wild vanilla. It has whipped vanilla, tonka bean, and sugared musk. Again, this is just going to smell like vanilla. So not too much to say there. Yeah, it's just true vanilla bean vibes. It says there's sugared musk, which maybe I can smell a little bit as it's drying down, but a good true vanilla scent. I don't like warm vanilla sugar. It smells bad on me. So I'm not sure how the wild vanilla on its own would mix with my skin chemistry, but on the little spray card here, it's smelling pretty nice, but it's kind of giving me warm vanilla sugar vibes in that it does come off very alcohol heavy, and it takes a minute for it to like dissipate that scent note. I don't know, like, or scent ingredient, I should say, because it's alcohol based formula, but it seems like it was taking that one the longest to kind of let that alcohol smell dissipate and let the vanilla come through. So just be aware of that, because I find that happens with warm vanilla sugar. Like, it definitely needs a minute to sit. Then we have, I guess I need to actually show it. My like favorite is this amber suede right here. It's just absolutely beautiful. It has warm amber, vanilla flower, and sparkling bergamot. This is like my fall scent. I don't know what it is about it that I love so much. I love it. It smells expensive. It smells like I should have paid like $50 for the bottle. They say this will pair well with sandalwood and vanilla, but I don't even want to pair it with anything. I just like it on its own. It's not like Into the Night or In the Stars type of amber. The undertones with this are just so different. I think it's the vanilla flower that I really enjoy, because again, it's really nice to have vanilla with an amber scent, and it's done really, really well here. And the bergamot, one of my favorite scent notes. It's there, but it's not overpowering. It's letting the warm, ambery vanilla tones shine. If you're gonna go smell any of them, I'm telling you, amber suede. I'm hyping it up. I really am. I just think it smells so good, and it's giving fall in every way possible. So yeah, that is the deal. I forgot if I said what to blend this with. Everything. Their suggestion is literally everything. So yeah, in case I missed that. But yeah, that is this collection. We're supposed to kind of spray and mix and blend. Before I head out, I'm going to show you my scent of the day. We're into the fall smells. I have marshmallow pumpkin latte here, which you think, ooh, marshmallow pumpkin, super sweet, but in case you don't know, that classic fragrance is very warm and musky, and I paired it with this Kopari spray. It is vanilla and musk, so it helps kind of amp up the vanilla pumpkin vibes while also complementing the musky tones, so those smelled really good together. So that's what I'm wearing today. But yeah, if you made it all the way through, let me know by putting a orange heart in the comments below. I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.